Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
So that's got things underway. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, this fella, Ruben Neves, I suspect would be a key factor, Peter, sitting deep in midfield, which gives him a great view of the landscape all around him, and he can spray balls all around the pitch and really get his team moving forward with momentum.
Face to face with the keeper. No foul, says the referee. Driving forward. Over to the left. Ruben Neves. Malcolm powering forward here. Malcolm had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Oh, I was on the edge of my seat then. He just took on one too many.
Hits one! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Malcolm. That's a little off target. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's...
Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
So it is still 0-0. Gets his pass away. That's been intercepted. He's looking wide. He's got the shot away! And one more try! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Hilal clearly are trying to establish themselves as a team that likes to retain the ball, Peter.
And it's a good watch, Jim, isn't it?
Well, it is, and it's always a pleasure for me to see a team move the ball in silky fashion like this. But you know what's coming next, Peter. It has to be with a mean cutting edge.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Ganso. Ganso finds himself offside. Malcolm, he has found the way through. He's had a shot! Goal! Al Hilal! And Al Hilal are in front. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Al Hilal have taken the lead.
Well, this should allow them to be a bit more expansive, although they'll be wise to be cautious for now.
Real chance here. Decent hit.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Can he latch on to this? And he's intervened well there. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Fluminense certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Malcolm takes control of it and he's on the move. That's a good ball out wide. Malcolm. Ganso. Ruben Neves gets across to intercept that. He's looking unstoppable.
Teremos minuto de acréscimo.
And it's half-time here. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
That's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ruben Neves. Stood up well to him there. Could move up a gear here. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Pressing high and with purpose. He could be in here. Can he finish? And he hits the net. 2 up and threatening to pull clear. And that really is so impressive.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Ruben Neves. Malcolm. He is through here. Just one goal in it now. Game on. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Fluminense needing a change of fortune here. Thiago Silva. Ganso. Oh, that's well spotted. Ruben Neves. Malcolm. And it's Koulibaly. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. It's gone out for a throw-in. Ruben Neves. Now he's off and running. That is good alertness. Malcolm. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. And he's on his way! Great ball, and he's in here. He's had a hit! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substituição em andamento.
Ruben Neves goes short. So it's going to be another corner. They've played it short. Can he finish?
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And the shot! And that would have been game, set and match.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
Substituição.
Couple of changes then in quick succession.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
They've switched it over to the other side, and it's Ganso. Malcolm. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Not the most accurate pass. And he was quick to react. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, it's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to...
Chance!
Oh, this is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
And it's been taken short.
All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
They've played it short. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Fluminense have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
4 extra minutes added on. Malcolm. Renan Lodi. He's shifting through the gears here. Has a go! He scores! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Two up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Koulibaly. And the referee brings it to a close. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten by a better team on the day. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment.